Hey, it's been a while, and the start of 2025 has been a rough one for me. My grandma passed away in January, and it was quite hard on me. She was the grandparent who I spent the most time with. We enjoyed almost every major holiday at her house ever since I can remember, and I'll miss her. But I'm better now than I was then. February was a month of reflection and work for me. But before I show you the fruits of my labor, we have a few things to go over. First of which is Vana'Gear, and the state of the project in 2025. Unreal Engine 5.5 dropped, and with it came nanite skeletal meshes and megalites. Both of which are in preview states, but they add the ability to scale projects well into the future if they can be reliable. On top of this, OWS 2 has migrated over to Postgres from MSQL. Now, the problem with this is my project has grown so far from what OWS initially was, I need to manually migrate my code and functions over to the new 5.5 OWS 2 project. This migration will take a little time, but will allow me to upgrade to newer versions of Unreal Engine and keep up with the innovations when they come. I don't have a date for when I'll be able to complete this migration and open up the server for everyone. To properly manage a project like Vana'Gear, I need funding and time, both of which I don't have at the moment. But I want to take a chance to get them, and this is where I reveal the fruits of my labor for the month of February. This is what I'm calling Cecil's Wondrous Collection of Boards. It's a board game similar in style to Mario Party, but the game isn't about stars and minigames, it's about cards and monsters. Every turn a player rolls their dice, moves around the board, shopping around for cards and items. Then, once everybody has rolled, an end of round event takes place. This can be a test your might style event where players try to break open a chest before the first round ends to earn the treasures inside. Or you might encounter a fight that is adjusted accordingly to the tiles players land on. Survive or lose in these fights will hinder your ability to acquire cards once back to the board. These back and forth rounds happen until the game ends, at which point you'll fight the final challenge of the map. This fight is the deciding battle that you've been building your character to. Now, win or lose this fight, you'll unlock new cards, characters, and boards. But they are based on whether or not you win or lose, so try your best. Should you want an even harder challenge, the boards you've unlocked will be rotated for an endless mode, where players challenge themselves to see how many boards they can make it through before eventually falling. A lot of groundwork has been done to get the general mechanics working, and I've researched and adopted workflows to create new cards based off of kit-bashed in-game screenshots. At the moment, I'm planning on creating a trailer and setting up a Steam page so I can distribute the demo to everybody and get people on the wishlist train. To my Patreon supporters, you'll receive a copy of the game when it releases to Steam later this year as a thank you for the support so far, after which my focus will be 100% back to Vana'Gear, at least during the day. Hopefully, if Wondrous Boards does well, I can use my nights to work more on future patches for it, while focusing my days on Vana'Gear. I don't know if this game will do well, but all I can do is try. If this venture doesn't work out, then all I can do is focus back on Vana'Gear and get that out to people. This project is teaching me a lot, and hopefully some of which will help with Vana'Gear dungeons. I'm going to end the video here in fear of me going on a rant. Thank you to everyone watching and my Patreon supporters. I'm working towards the goal of making Vana'Gear and feel this will give me the best chance of success. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching.